Yes, our final stop of the day is the Christmas shop. This will be Ben's favourite shop. Because obviously Ben loves Christmas and they're quite pretty, aren't they? There's some of these things here. Not too bad prices as well, actually.
Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. I wanna hear you say don't walk away. Tell me these are the words that I need to hear. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. Tell me you don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away.
So good morning everyone. Welcome to a cold and chilly Tuesday. What's today in the car?
6 degrees.
Say 6 degrees on the car, so not quite a nice warming, but it's definitely chilly in here. The bus picked Sammy up about 5 to 8 this morning. Sammy wasn't even ready, bless him. Sam was on one of those mornings where he couldn't get himself motivated and stuff like that, so he was only just putting his shoes on when they picked him up. But they picked him up really early this morning. Normally they don't get picked up to about 8:15, so really don't know why it was 5 to 8 this morning. I do not know, but obviously they had to wait for him because obviously they was early anyway. So yeah, he went on the bus absolutely fine. You can see got Ben here in the car because obviously Ben's got dentist this morning at 9:30. So he said it was pointless him going on the school bus for us to go and pick him up. So we might as well take him to school to the dentist, and then we'll drop him back off to school when it's finished, probably about 10 o'clock-ish, this imagine. I'll say about 10 o'clock-ish. Things obviously. Hey, fingers crossed they're on time. Because from what I can imagine, I think Ben's the first one anyway. So you never know. If we get there early, might get seen a little bit early. And then once we've done that, we're just gonna pop into town and get a couple of bits and pieces. Because obviously I haven't work at 12. So yeah. So hope fingers crossed Ben gets on right at the dentist this morning. So yeah. So we've went to the dentist. Just dropped him back at school. We thought hopefully we got seen early. We didn't, did we, unfortunately? In fact, they were running late. We didn't get in until 20 to 10.
Yeah.
And our appointment was 9:30, so I don't know why they were running late. I really don't know. But good thing is his teeth are all fine. There's nothing wrong with his teeth, is there, Tom? Which is great. Obviously, he's got those couple of broken roots from when he had an abscess a while ago, which she knew about. She's given some antibiotics just in case. They've been giving him a bit of defense there. But apart from that, his teeth are fine, no issues, nothing like that. I know he did have some concerns, obviously, where he's been head banging the floor. Obviously, he didn't want his teeth, but she said no, she said that's fine. She said that's nothing to worry about, didn't she? Which is pretty good. She will see him again in 3 months, I think she said, didn't she? But obviously, they're not booking that for a head office at the minute, so they're going to either phone us or put it in the post for us, which is pretty good. So yeah, anyway, we dropped him off at school. Seems quite happy, wasn't he? Yeah. Which is one good thing. So we're just parked in the car park now for an hour, just trying to grab a couple of bits if we can, and then obviously they're going to head off to work, and I don't see what's going to do then. Yes, the boys have got £100 voucher to spend here, obviously, because of my vouchers I saved up for them. Tell you what, they did have, see online for Ben, like a rainbow type thing. I don't know if I can see it on here. You know what I mean? Do look at that. I thought something like that, but it's like quite girly, isn't it? There you go. What's that century box? What's that? What's that bit? I don't know. Small pieces though, darling. Yeah, he might stick them in his mouth, mightn't he? That's the thing. What's over here? Little things. I'm sure we'll find some things for them anyway. You know what I mean? There's some here. There you go. Do you think Ben might like that? The slime. What? Here you go. Got these for him. He might like those. You know, we saw those. Those what you were looking at the other day. Do I get Ben some of those?
No, it's a pretty good now.
No, they're not. You don't put them in the mouth.
Put it in his mouth.
So obviously, yeah, Ben likes all the wooden toys as well. You probably might like that actually, one of those chunky vehicles. That's not bad actually, £6.66 that one. Let's see if I find anything over there for him. I really don't know. And also he likes all these sort of things as well. What's that, the bath time toy that one is? We found a big massive B table from on the internet, so we can get him that for his main present buy for his birthday for Christmas. There you go, that's good, isn't it? My first calendar. What have you found? Oh, that's good, yeah, because apparently he's been enjoying playing musical instruments at school, so I thought he might enjoy that. What's in these things here? Oh wow, he'll probably enjoy that. It's a rainmaker. Look.
I've got one of those at home.
He's got one of those at home, has he?
The one big long one.
Okay.
You know that?
I'll get them some of those. They're century balls, so I love them. Get some of those for definite. Yeah. He'll really enjoy them big time. Because I know Becca and Don brought him some for Christmas last year and he really, really loves them. What are they? Oh, they're rolling spin balls. I don't think. No. I like them. That's like the caterpillar they had when they were younger, but it's changed, hasn't it? Yeah, so far you can see we've got a couple of things new for Ben. But I haven't found anything here for Sammy might like, because yeah, obviously it's got that OLAF thing anyway. I think it might need to go to a bigger because obviously the bigger one's got all the games and all the technology things in, which obviously Sammy is really into at the minute. Because obviously it's like, you buy him a jigsaw and anything like that, it's not really into them anymore, obviously, because it's more his Xbox, his PlayStation and things. But he quite likes his science. If I can find like a science type thing, you might enjoy that. Actually, nothing up there though, is there? In WH Misner, who can remember the old Daniel, especially the old Beano?
I used to carve that every time. Man.
What, the Beano and the Dandy? And obviously, what's that? I've got Beano and Dandy together. The Peppa Pig. I mean, he doesn't. Sammy's grown up with Peppa Pig now.
Ben doesn't really look at books.
Ben doesn't look at books, so does he? So, seeing first paints in the garage, which is good. So obviously, we're going to try a couple of activities then. During half term, hopefully they should be alright. So I've got a couple of other book things. And again, Sammy he does like his books, doesn't he? Okay, question and answer things. I guess not bad actually. Winnie the Pooh story collection, but then again, he's probably got that book, you know what I mean? I know he's got the Radar one, which he really, really enjoys. Like I said, Ben doesn't look at books very much though, does he? So. What's that? What's that? Oh wow!
He likes this, doesn't
he does still love Piggle. He does love Piggle. He does love Piggle. That's a sound book. You might enjoy us having a sound book. I think I'll take the tags out. That's probably why. Yeah, I've got to probably do that. You'll really enjoy that because get him on that. He'll enjoy that. Give him that.
He likes press with his finger.
He'll press him with the finger like he does with his iPad. Yeah. Good old Topsy and Tim. I remember Sammy loved Topsy and Tim. So did Ben. But I bet if you put Topsy and Tim on for me, I'll still actually watch it. So as Ben, you loved all those. That's not my. There's like the Touchy Feely books as well. So lots of normal books around here as well. That's what I want for Christmas. I've asked to put that on my Christmas list actually. The Jane Oliver new book. Oh, Julia Donaldson. But oh yeah, Sammy loves Julia Donaldson, doesn't he? Which was that? No, is that one he wanted? No, that's one he wanted, I think. The new one. No, the Smegs and the Smooths. That one he wanted. Yeah. I've also got Toy Story 4. One there. Oh, actually, that one there. But they all done. They're buy one get one half price. I must get two. Get the Ugly 5. Yeah. I know they're probably too babyish for Sammy, but Sammy absolutely loves reading. Julia Donaldson is his favourite author. I'm going to have to check to see if he does actually ones in Sammy's proper age range, you know.
There's always a big kid in all of this, you know.
I know there is. What I do want, I want this Crash Bandicoot one, but I'm not paying 54 quid for a game. I think it's just too expensive. I haven't completed the other one I bought yet, so maybe it'll come down in price a little bit. That's the thing to wait. I just refuse to pay silly prices for games. We got there 54 there. It's just crazy how people pay those prices for games. Oh, the people do they, don't they? Look at that one there. It's actually 79.90. So what is the difference between that one to that one? Really, that's so good. Let's go have a look at the pre-owned games they got. Yeah. Yes, this is where we actually got Sammy's Fourth Horizon t-shirt from back last year. It's only 99p. Obviously, it's no one, but he absolutely loves it. Always wants to wear that one. That's got around there actually. On the Xbox points, something FIFA points. So I've got around here. They look, it's not expensive for a game console. Stephen's hoping it might, when a new one comes out, it brings the other one down because obviously I need to place ours. this life is a bit faulty on ours. There you go, see what you think you like. Okay, that was not too bad actually. Well, I say that, 20 quid for the game. I think Sammy's actually got that on his PlayStation. Obviously Need for Speed. That's the problem, he's got so many games now. I don't know if he has got what he hasn't actually got. Final stop of the day is the Christmas shop. This will be Ben's favourite shop. Because obviously Ben loves Christmas and they're quite pretty, aren't they? There's some of these things here. Not too bad price as well actually. £8 that Christmas thing. What we're going to have to do is they're going to have to look what Christmas decorations we've got, I think. But anyway, let's have a look round. I like that post box, don't you? That's quite nice actually, that is. Letters to Santa over there, so. And the big nutcracker there. Obviously I don't think these are actually for sale, are they, these? Up to the post office. Again, we sold a couple of bits on eBay, so went them off today. And now the weather is actually it's not too bad out here now, actually, is it? This morning when I was waiting for the dentist, it was freezing, wasn't it? So I think that's now the sun's come out and things like that. Anyway, so yeah, we're just going to head off into the charity shop, see what we can find in there, because sometimes you can pick up some really great bargains. So just in Tesco's now. Did we get some orange fingers? Scrub hands. I've got one packet of those. Got some of those at home anyway, haven't we? They're a good offer actually, aren't they? The thing is, they're £1 for 4 if it's out of the way. Because someone just one pack lunch this week, does he? That's just fine. So let's grab a basket. As easy with a basket to carry. Off we go. This way. Nothing up this side, do we? No. I'm going to have a look at the reduced price section, see what they've got. Because sometimes there's some really good offers in there, don't they, at the top. So yeah, well, I do like this since they've done that up. It looks really nice, and especially the floor. And also closed for about a week. Right, do I get a couple of packets of biscuits for Ben, yeah? Get some digestives, so I like those, they can go in. And top shelf. Oh, what are they? Oh, they're different, aren't they? I was looking at those those caramels apple crumble pie things. So I get some of them for him. Well, Miss Pie, see, he likes his Miss Pie with cream, doesn't he? And also, see up here, they've got the gluten-free selection box as well. That's not bad actually for £3, is it? I know. It didn't take it took ages in the chemist to get in Ben's meds. So that will do then, darling, yeah? And then one final thing, to get a TV book for the week, yeah? For next week. Well, that'll do. Let's go grab them. So yeah, so guess what? We just got that phone call from school. Ben's refused his bus again. So, but the school said they didn't understand why in one way, because apparently he's had a really lovely positive afternoon. He's obviously ate all of his snacks and ate all of his lunch and things like that. And also apparently he's been joining in playing with a guitar or something this afternoon. So even this morning, going into running obviously to the dentist, we had a really positive morning drive, didn't we? It's one of the best we've had with him, because obviously I had like the rice cakes in my bag. We didn't even need them or anything. He was there happy, laughing and giggly and smiley, and obviously he had his choo-choos. Levi was just constantly chewing on them. So it has to be some sort of issue with transport. It must be that school bus, something on there he doesn't like. I know they changed the PA, didn't they? Just before when they come back September. So I don't know if that's made a difference. I really don't know. But Sam said yesterday the driver had the music up quite loud, didn't he? So I don't know that because obviously Ben doesn't like loud music. But then again, when we go to places like Butlins and stuff like that, the music's loud. maybe because obviously like Butlins and things like that is more open there. On the bus it isn't, is it? So yes, I think I might have to phone transport up, I think, probably tomorrow and see what they say. I know that they've got the rest of this week and obviously Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week anyway, because obviously they break up next Friday, so then it's got a whole week. So you never know, the change of being in school for the week might help him with the transport, but then again, he started to get in our car perfectly fine now, so who knows with Ben what goes on with his mind, bless him. So got a couple of snacks with me anyway for him, obviously some Pompeii Christmas juice, so, and then Sammy, bless him, he's got a cookie and his drink as well. So it's lucky just when I do start a tea, wasn't it, actually, because I was going to start doing some tea and stuff like that, so well, do it when we get home.
Well then guys, yep, that's the end of Tuesday's vlog, and after just being hearing the news again this afternoon, it looks like I want to try and call for a blooming circuit breaker and have everywhere shut down again for 2 weeks, and that includes everywhere, pubs, restaurants, you know, hairdressers again, so it looks like I'm going to have to severely get in to get this done before too long, and get the boys' hairs cut, and I have no idea what's going on. It's like, you know, it's like the magic roundabout, we're going doo-doo-doo-doo.
See, not being nasty or anything like that. It's something Philip Scarecrow was going about on yesterday, on this morning. You said it's good thing in one way, but you close everything down so cases full. But then as soon as everything opens again, cases are going to rise again. You can't keep locking everyone down and doing this forever. You know what I mean?
I tell you, every single day we turn in on the news, it's nothing else barring this all the time.
It does get sad and depressing.
It's like, is there anything else going on in the world at the moment except blooming President Trump and all his problems as well?
I
Eh?
know.
Oh.
I don't listen to the news anymore, guys. It still isn't worth it, you know. So, but then also, then we had that problem with Ben this afternoon refusing his bus. As you can see, obviously, come home from school, absolutely fine. Had a couple of issues getting in the car.
No telling a lie, he's been a bit of a mood tonight.
Yeah, it's been a bit weird. I think he's got problems with his tummy again, to be honest. I don't know if he's got contact with anybody, I really don't know. But, as you can see, he's happy on the sofa, bless him, watching Pickle. So,
Yeah, there he is there. He loves that new sofa. That's one thing I definitely know he does love.
he does love that sofa, doesn't he?
Yeah,
That's,
so anyway guys, so tomorrow, I don't know, might have to be in Banbury again if he doesn't go on his bus again. So, just going round and round in circles.
But we're heading to Primark's tomorrow.
Yeah, Primark's tomorrow. And see how we get on. So we better get in there before that shuts down.
Exactly, I know. Obviously, like I said, I've got the vouchers to saved up for Christmas and things like that. So look out for a big, massive Primark haul coming soon.
Not being nasty, guys. It is worrying times. Really worrying times at the moment. You know, it's getting to that point now where you need to basically, if you've got something going in your life, keep it going, because if you change it, you know, you feel like everything's just going to fall down on you. That's the way it feels at the moment.
It does, isn't it?
Yeah, so, you know, I have no idea. Anyway, God knows what Christmas is going to be like, hey?
That's not blessing, because I know.
We're going to have Turkey Gate, aren't we?
Turkey.
Where's all the turkeys gone? Or something like that.
Yeah, you do say, didn't you? Go to Iceland and get a turkey for the freezer. But anyway, I think that's a problem, because normally every year.
If there's anyone watching in America at the moment on our vlogs, you know, comment down below and let us know what's going on in your areas at the moment. You got all this roundabout like we've got here in the UK, that's the way it feels. You know, let us know in the comments below, or anywhere in the world, wherever you are at the moment.
Because I know normally we take it in turns to host Christmas, don't we?
Yeah.
This year it's supposed to be our term, but obviously it's supposed to be. But we're quite lucky in this area where we are. Cases are quite low, which is good. So we're in tier 1, which is still the rule of 6. But yeah, Christmas there's going to be 10 of us, so it could be like, tell you what, 4 of you outside, the rest of us indoors. But I really don't know.
Ain't going to happen this year.
It's not.
You know, because it's going to be the first time in a long time where there's going to be no fireworks display this year. There's going to be no Christmas carol service, no switch on. Everything's just going to be.
And even Christmas Eve, because normally obviously people we saw in the previous vlogs, like especially from last year.
Surely the town council will have the lights on anyway.
Well, I thought they would do.
They are in the trees anyway. All we've got to do is switch it on.
Yeah, well, like I said, normally me and Sam we go down to Christingle Christmas Eve, and even apparently that's cancelled as well. So that'd be breaking our tradition. We've done that for years and years and years.
You have to do it online. All we've got to do is get an orange and stick a candle in it.
Exactly, but it's the principle of the matter, though, isn't
I'll
it?
put some jelly tots on the sticks.
Oh yeah, and also some raisins.
Yeah, I guarantee you're going to have Christingle services done by like Zoom calls and stuff like that this year.
I know, it's just crazy, isn't it?
Anyway, guys, yep. Things just can't get any worse, really. I don't know if anyone else could make their heads or tails of the new system last night. It just, you know, where's it go next? Anyway, see you tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be on another planet or something silly. Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Where